I will be reading John chapter 9, verses 1 through 24. While he was passing by, he noticed a man who had been blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, teacher, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he would be born blind?" Jesus answered, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but it was so that the works of God might be displayed and illustrated in him. We must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. Night is coming when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world, giving guidance through my word and works." When he had said this, he spit on the ground and made mud with his saliva, and he spread the mud like an ointment on the man's eyes. And he said to him, "Go wash in the pool of Siloam," which is translated sent. So he went away and washed and came back seeing. So the neighbors and those who used to know him as a beggar said, "Is not this the man who used to sit and beg?" Some said, "It is he." Still others said, "No, but he looks like him." But he kept saying, "I am the man." So they asked him, "How were your eyes open?" He replied, "The man called Jesus made mud and smeared it on my eyes and told me, 'Go to Siloam and wash.' So I went and washed, and I received my sight." They asked him, "Where is he?" He said, "I do not know." Then they brought the man who was formerly blind to the Pharisees. Now it was on the Sabbath day that Jesus made the mud and opened the man's eyes. So the Pharisees asked him again how he received his sight. And he said to them, "He smeared mud on my eyes, and I washed, and now I see." Then some of the Pharisees said, "This man Jesus is not from God, because he does not keep the Sabbath." But others said, "How can a man who is a sinner, a non-observant Jew, do such signs and miracles?" So there was a difference of opinion among them. Accordingly, they said to the blind man again, "What do you say about him since he opened your eyes?" And he said, "It might be that he is a prophet." However, the Jews did not believe that he that been blind and had received his sight until they called the man's parents. They asked them, "Is this your son, who you say was born blind? Then how does he now see?" His parents answered, "We know that this is our son and that he was born blind. But as to how he now see, we do not know, or who has opened his eyes. We do not know. Ask him and stop asking us. He is of age. He will speak for himself and give his own account of it." His parents said this because they were afraid of the leaders of the Jews. For the Jews had already agreed that if anyone acknowledged Jesus to be the Christ, he would be put out of the synagogue uncommunicated. Because of this, his parents said, He is of age. Ask him. So a second time they called the man who has been born blind and said to him, Give God glory and praise for your sight. We know this man, Jesus, is a sinner, separated from God.